Dove Cameron and Thomas Doherty are simply couple goals, and in this video, we'll be diving deep into their relationship. Before we begin, subscribe to Riveted and turn on the notification to always stay up to date on all your favorite celebrities. Also, for a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card, like the video and comment with your favorite moment of Dove Cameron and Thomas Doherty. At the age of 8, Cameron decided she was destined for the stage. After scoring leading roles as young Cosette in Les Miserables and Mary in The Secret Garden in her hometown of Bainbridge Island, Washington, she auditioned for the movie True Grit and became a frontrunner for the role before it went to Haley Steinfeld. Then she landed the lead role in Disney's Liv and Maddie and later Descendants. While filming the first Descendants movie, Cameron also broke off her engagement to former Liv and Maddie co-star Ryan McCartan, who she started seeing around August 2013. While filming Descendants 2, she met Thomas Doherty, and we have a definitive timeline of their relationship. December 2016. The first hint that Dove and Thomas were more than just Descendants 2 co-stars came when Thomas shared a cute video on Instagram where he and Dove were sharing a cheeseburger. 2 weeks after meeting on set, they ended up getting matching tattoos. During an interview with Refinery 29, Dove shared the details on all of her tattoos, including the rather impromptu one she got with boyfriend Thomas. The tattoo Dove and Thomas share is a tiny sunshine. Dove explained the significance and the nature of the ink, saying, "It's based on the lyric, 'I know what the sunlight can be' from The Light in the Piazza." Thomas and Dove weren't even dating yet, so it was very risque to be getting a matching tattoo with a random guy, so it was a good thing it worked out. The two started dating a month later. First date. We don't know exactly when the first date took place, but Thomas was kind enough to spill the details of what went down on that day. You would think that two movie stars would have their first date at a fancy Michelin star restaurant, but Thomas Doherty and Dove Cameron's first outing was low-key. The first date was at a pancake cafe. Being in such a casual setting meant they could both relax a bit without the added pressure of trying to impress one another. It was one of those things where Dove sat opposite Doherty, drenched because it was raining outside, making terrible jokes that he was obliged to laugh at, and at that moment, he knew that he was totally in love with her. January 2017. Fans became pretty positive that they were dating when Thomas shared a flirty pic of Dove visiting him in London. Because Dove and Thomas are in a long-distance relationship, Dove went to visit Thomas one time in London before they fully cemented their relationship status. He also shared the cutest video of Dove while riding the tube with her. Speculation continued when Dove shared a sexy pic of Thomas's shirtless back. Because friends don't usually share shirtless pics of their friends, especially not with the caption, "tall thing." Being in a long-distance relationship can be difficult, but Dove Cameron and Thomas Doherty have found ways to make it work. There was a time when Dove Cameron was based in Los Angeles, while Thomas Doherty was on set in Romania to film the 2018 movie High Strung, Free Dance. With thousands of miles between them and an annoying time difference to boot, they found ways to keep their bond and connection stronger than ever. Cameron posted a screenshot of a FaceTime session between her and Doherty to her Instagram account. The screenshot showed Doherty peacefully sleeping, while Cameron's image showed her with a victorious smile on her face. She had successfully sung him to sleep. February 2017. Confirmation came that Dove and Thomas were in fact a thing when Dove confirmed they were dating to People. The news surprised absolutely nobody. Cameron said her relationship with Thomas has taught her a lot about love. While she has a better sense of her boundaries and needs when it comes to another person, she also says she's learned to take care of herself more. June 2017. Then Dove and Thomas amped their cute levels up to 1,000 when they ran off for an impromptu vacation to Paris together. The two took to their social media pages to show off photos and videos from their romantic vacation. July 2017. July 26th went down in the books as the day Dove used the L word. Dove told Access Hollywood when they asked if she'd ever work with Thomas again that Thomas is the love of her life. Doesn't really matter that they were working together because she's his partner in real life. The same month, Dove told Teen Vogue that while they were filming Descendants, a scene actually almost got cut because the chemistry between her and Thomas was so intense, and they feared the audience would make assumptions about how their characters felt about one another. She referenced the scene in which Harry moves Mal's hair to the side using his hook. They even came up with a backstory in case the audience actually got confused. In the backstory, Mal and Harry dated before Ben and Mal back when she was on the aisle when she thought she was always going to be a bad girl because she was the baddest of the bad and he was the baddest of the bad on the boys' side. And then when Mal broke his heart, he joined Uma's gang to spite her. And that's why there was so much chemistry in the hook scene. September 2017, Thomas always has Dove's back. When a hater tried to say that Dove was a diva and didn't get along with their castmates on Twitter, Thomas trolled the troll in her defense. It started when one fan gave her the ultimate compliment that she's their celeb crush, and Dove wrote back jokingly, pointing out that people say she's a diva. That's when a troll responded to her, insinuating that because sometimes she sits separately from her castmates in interviews or sits above them. The same month, Thomas Doherty shared a photo on social media after kissing Dove, who transferred her bold red lipstick to his lips. March 2018, Thomas kicked things up a notch in the PDA department during a visit to the Kari Feinstein Style Lounge in March of 2018. The picture, which was shared by People magazine, showed Doherty sitting at the vanity with his back turned to the photographer. The light-wash denim jacket he was wearing, which was made by a fan, had an artistic graphic of Dove Cameron's face plastered on the back, surrounded by a bed of painted roses. June 2018. By June of 2018, fans had noticed that the cute, lovey-dovey social media posts between the once-smitten couple were few and far between. Rumors that they had split became so rampant, and Cameron felt the need to address the allegations head-on. She tweeted, "PSA, Thomas and I are fine. No, we are not broken up. Yes, we are still together. No, we are not fighting. We are madly in love and better than ever. Please stop speculating, spreading rumors when you have absolutely no basis. All smooth sailing over here. Thanks for checking in." August 2018. Dove and Thomas were across the pond in England filming a new movie together called Two Wolves. The director of the film, Andy Fickman, took to Instagram to share a super cute pic straight from the set, along with a sweet message about the actors. Another one of their adorable co-stars, 8-year-old Anaya, who goes by Little Nene, took to Instagram to share some behind-the-scenes shots too. January 2019, Dove Cameron escaped the cold weather in New York City for a little bit to enjoy an amazing vacation to Jamaica with her boyfriend, Thomas Doherty. During the trip, the happy couple enjoyed a private catamaran cruise through Sandals Resort's island routes. April of 2019, Thomas Doherty celebrated his 24th birthday, and not only did he spend this special day surrounded by loved ones, but with the sweet wishes from his girlfriend, Dove Cameron. The blonde beauty not only posted a collection of photos from their 3 years together, but penned a loving caption about how much Thomas means to her. The previous year, on Doherty's 23rd birthday, Dove took to Instagram to share a video of the couple laughing and having fun while their hair and clothes blew in the wind. If that wasn't enough, she also paired the clip with a sweet caption, calling Thomas the one who holds her whole heart. She went on to say that his existence is proof enough for her of divinity and goodness, proof of miracles, and proof of purity. October 2019. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Thomas Doherty didn't shy away from singing the praises of his girlfriend as he spoke about their special bond. When asked about Dove, he said, "She is just the most incredible person I've ever met. I think people see her as so talented because obviously that's her job to perform and all the rest of it, but she's the most compassionate and the most patient and the most genuine, loving person I have ever met. And so kind and so generous. She's amazing. She really is." September 2019, Cameron hinted at releasing new music in September in an interview with E! News in August 2019. She formally announced the release of both Bloodshot and Waste on September 25th, 2019. She said to Billboard, "Waste is very much about that feeling of being so fucked up over someone that you just want to waste yourself on them, bleed out every ounce of you and live inside them. That kind of agonizing pain, pleasure, mad love is what we all either know personally or want. Obviously, I am in a very public relationship with Thomas, so it's safe to assume most love songs are about him." November 2019, Dove got a little teary-eyed when talking to Entertainment Tonight about her relationship with Thomas and how lucky she feels to be with him. After watching the footage, Dove began tearing up and explained that being with Thomas makes her feel like an incredibly lucky lady. Dove even told Entertainment Tonight that she could see herself possibly marrying her boo down the road. Fans love the relationship between Thomas and Dove, and some of them have gone the extra mile to prove it. According to one of Dove's tweets, some fans apparently paid for her and Thomas's dinner during the couple's date night in November of 2019. The fan or fans who paid for the couple's dinners have remained nameless, seemingly opting to bask in the glow of Dove's kind words from afar. December 2019. Dove Cameron dropped the music video for her new song, Out of Touch. The song is a love song about a woman who puts her loyal partner through their paces regularly. Right as the screen starts fading to black, Thomas Doherty appears, and Cameron dives straight into his arms because true love is real team. Out of Touch is inherently about love, but the darker, more complicated side of love. Her lyrics breathe virtues of forgiveness, acceptance, and wholehearted realization. She recognizes the nuances of love that encompass being the other half to a person's soul. January 2020, Thomas Doherty went all out on Dove's birthday, and Dove Cameron dished on his special surprise via Instagram. She wrote, "Only photo evidence of an unbelievable birthday of adventure and surprises orchestrated by this Earth Angel. 17 hours of cake, crepes, balloons, flowers, water sports on a private boat, lake, arcades, pizza, ice cream, a whole laser tag course to ourselves, surprising me with loads of my friends, family, some of which I hadn't seen in a year or more, all there to laser tag because I fucking love it. Finishing the day at my favorite little secret late night cafe for apple cider and pool. Drove me all over LA, keeping me in the dark until the very last minute, organized to the very last detail. I mean, what a guy. What I ever did to deserve this kind of love, I'll spend my whole life wondering." The sweet post came hours after her former fiancé, Ryan McCartan, hosted an Instagram Q&A and accused Cameron of cheating on him during their time together. February 2020, Dove Cameron and Thomas Doherty made a rare red carpet appearance at the New York City premiere of Hulu's High Fidelity on February 13th. The adorable duo attended the event as Dove supported her beau, who plays Liam. They couldn't seem to keep their hands off each other while posing for photos and rocking tailored power suits. On Valentine's Day, Dove Cameron and her boyfriend Thomas Doherty marked the special day with some of their favorite things in the Big Apple. Dove took to her Instagram to share a video riding a Vespa through the city before heading to dinner and a Broadway musical. And that brings us to the end of this video. Don't you just love this amazing couple? For more videos on Dove Cameron and Thomas Doherty, stay tuned to Riveted. We publish amazing videos daily.